Hello, hello, evolutionary women and evolutionary men who empower evolutionary women. It is Catherine here, back with another amazing GIFEW Evolutionary Woman Award Entrepreneur nominees. Sorry, that was like a whole bunch of that was a whole bunch of something something. Hello, Lucia Kleštincová from Slovakia, current location Slovakia, actually, even though it could be
Yeah,
Brussels. Hello,
in
Lucy. How
between.
are you?
Hello, everybody. I'm amazing. Thank you. Hello.
Good to have you here. I've known you for years now, and you are such a delight and such a bright spark, and a woman who goes into some of the darkest places and shines and brings other women along with you. So, in your own words, you are an impact catalyst for activists and bureaucrats seeking feminine flow beyond burnout. And I know you see burnout a lot in the places that you operate within. Tell us a little bit about what reaction you had when you first found out that you were nominated for a GIFEW Evolutionary Woman Entrepreneur Award.
Mm. I was very touched, I have to say, because you know how often we do stuff that means a lot, it means the world to us, but also there's always this little voice within that makes us feel like it's not good enough and it's not irrelevant. And there's always other people doing so much more and so much bigger and successful and impactful and authentic and whatever is the story of our life that we need to work through. So, since I'm at the very beginning of transforming the identity that I had for years as being part of large structures and now converting it into becoming my own voice for the issues that I stand for, it was just a beautiful recognition of a certain person noticing that it's actually delivering some first fruits and yeah, impact in the community. That's the most precious one for me.
Yes, you've seen big transformation in your life the last couple of years. You've become a mother, you've started your business. As you say, you're starting to see the fruits of those labors. Tell us a little bit about, because I'm sure many women and men could resonate with the feeling of burnout. So tell us a little bit about what you're creating there and what your business is about.
So it's all about the interface of the worlds of impact. So all people who operate in the sectors of bureaucracy, civil service, social impact, politics, and then the worlds of the feminine leadership. How do we bring the new culture of leadership into those sectors that are typically very misogynist, very masculine, very driven, whatever it takes kind of worlds? And then the overlap with the worlds of well-being. How do we create the impact in a feminine way on our own terms without losing ourselves along the way and burning out and trying to do a million things at once and forgetting our soul along the way? So I felt it was something that I grew into after many years of kind of playing with my own careers when I was a civil servant and an activist and running up politicians and various roles. And I always felt like the coaching and the career support service that I was receiving, I was never quite gotten by the people who haven't experienced the commitment to civil service from within. So it's almost as it often goes in innovation, creating a solution to your problem and then sharing it with the world. That's where I find myself now. I just love supporting women who continue being part of these large structures, be it state or administration or civil service or even, remember how people were cheering to healthcare providers and doctors during the pandemic, during the lockdown, and we were cheering, for a couple of weeks, and then like people were almost like teary and so touched by their service, but then it faded away. People forgot again. But these people, they continue living that lifestyle for years. And in civil service, in bureaucracy that has a terrible reputation, people live that lifestyle as well with the complexity of the world and the war and the AI and God knows, like we go from one crisis to another, and it is hard jobs, and the state has terrible reputation as an employer. So this also adds to the burnout of servants who just don't feel recognized and sufficiently supported. So that's my mission, to bring a possibility of how they can continue doing this on their own terms.
Oh, that is just beautiful, Lucy. Oh my goodness, thank God, thank God for you. Like I mean, I love
Yeah.
how you've really grown into your own role model, like, because I know I've experienced that, like looking for women to pave the way, and when you don't see them, you have to just go, well, I can't see a role. I guess I'll just become it. And then, finding it in your heart to give back and making that a core part of your business activity and your life's purpose. So I just am
Yeah.
so in awe of you. And in fact, I remember when you were running for office, I was like, wow, like, I always knew it was just seeing your expression, your self expression, so bold and powerful and feminine and out there. It's just so unusual in the world of politics that it was like
Mm.
the antidote, of that burnout culture and that heaviness and that misogyny that you were describing before. So, ladies and gentlemen, a vote for Lucy is a vote for feminine flow beyond burnout. So, click the
Yeah.
link above, follow the instructions, select Lucy's name from the list, and Lucy, big, big, big thank you from me to you, for being who you are, making the difference you make, being a fellow traveler, soul sister, co-creator, collaborator, in the transformation of humanity. And we can't wait to hear what happens next with you.
Me too. Thank you. Just thank you for all of you for being on the road together, because it's just the most liberating feeling when we get beyond trying to look good for ourselves and we just start living whatever we feel is the right place for us, and trying to open the access to this sort of freeing feeling to the others who are still scared of not looking good or not looking successful enough in the eyes of the other. So thank you for being part of this journey for me. Yeah, I
You're
love
very
you.
welcome. And we'll see you. I love you too. We'll see you soon.